For my semester project, I decided to study the environment of 3 beach breaks along the Northern California coast and do an in-depth study of each to get a better understanding of what characteristics make them similar and what characteristics make them different. Number 1 is Ocean Beach in San Francisco. Number 2 is Cronkite in Marin County. And number 3 is Steamer Lane in Santa Cruz. There is only one way to get a true feel and knowledge of each break, so I packed up my boards and wetsuit and set off to try each spot for myself. The first break I visited was Ocean Beach, located on the westernmost part of San Francisco and perpendicular to Golden Gate Park. The beach itself stretches for 3.5 miles, but gets little tourists and beachgoers due to the lack of sunshine and high winds the area brings in. Not only are the conditions usually poor, but the water is looked at as very dangerous to swimmers and surfers because of strong currents and riptides that have unfortunately drowned many people. Although the conditions can be dangerous, this break provides good waves throughout the stretch of Long Beach due to a shallow water shelf that lies 50 miles off the coast that focuses the swell energy directly on the beach. The waves refract off sandbars that are classified by the street names that cross them above. For example, the one shown here is Judah. Ocean Beach is a great powerful wave that I really enjoy and love to go to. The next break I visited was Marin's very own Cronkite Beach, which is located by the Marin Headlands on the north side of the entrance to the bay, about 3 miles away from the Golden Gate Bridge. Also known as Rodeo Beach, the break itself is very popular among Marin surfers because it is the closest and easiest to access. Although the break is a closeout most of the time, it sometimes gets a powerful south swell, which is ideal, coming up from the southern hemisphere that provides a nice break off of the point. The wave itself quickly refracts over a sandbar of that rocky Cronkite sand. The break itself is only about 150 feet wide and can get very overpopulated on a good day of waves, unlike the one shown above. Cronkite is definitely a beautiful place, but ranks as my least favorite out of the 3 breaks I visited over the course of my project. Steamer Lane is located in Santa Cruz, approximately 1 mile away from the beach boardwalk. It received its name in summertime during the 1930s when there was no swell to cause waves in the area, and 2 men by the name of Claude Horan and Wes Hammond hired a fleet of steamships to cruise back and forth trying to create energy to make surfable waves. The lane is also home to the Santa Cruz Surf Museum that holds the area's most historic mementos and memories through the display of various pictures and artifacts of their rich surf culture. And the land is also protected by the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary. A lot of things go into forming a good break, but at Steamer specifically, the wave is formed by the sudden change in level that has been carved out by many years of strong swell energy on the mudstone bottom that lies beneath the lane. Steamers was personally my favorite break out of the three because of its consistency to produce clean lefts and rights in each set that the sandbars lacked in the other breaks. Steamer lane is broken up into 5 different breaks throughout the lane itself. Indicators being the easiest, it gets more difficult from middle peak to slot to the point, and finally to third reef, which only has surf on big west or southwest swells, usually during the winter time.
Wave after wave, wave after wave, I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the wave. Wave after wave, wave after wave, I'm slowly drifting. My face above the water,